Okay, so here's worked example 2, and I want to introduce you to something even nicer, okay? A nicer method, neater method to calculate this mean and standard deviation when you have your stuff being given to you listed like this, okay? What we already know is we don't have a frequency distribution, so we are not going to use the formulas for frequency distribution. We'll use the first one. Now, here's what we do. Even if you're given the mean or if you're not given the mean, what you always do is you put a table, and in your table you only have two columns, x and x squared. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to do this. Let's put the data. Let's put the data now. Trying to make it as good as I can. Right, so now let's go like this and then like that. So here we're going to be having all our data. So it's going to be 4, and then 5, and then 7, and then 9, and then 10, and then 11, and then 18, and then 21. So this is our data. You can make a table better than I can, I'm sure. Then now this is what you're going to do. You need one more column after all the things, one more row rather, after you've put all your data. So make sure you leave space at the bottom like that. Okay, you definitely will need it. Make sure you don't forget to do that, right? So now this is our data. So now we start putting the squared. Okay, you say 4 squared, you're going to get 16 rather. 5 squared, you get 25. 7 squared, you get 49. 9 squared, you get 81. 10 squared, you get 100. 11 squared, you get 121. And then let's see what 18 would be. 18 squared would be 324. So you'll be putting 324. And then you say now 21 squared, you get 441. Okay. Then you say summation of x, you put it here. What is it? It's going to be 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11 plus 18 plus 21. And you're going to get 85. So summation of x is 85 rather. Make sure you make it a bit bigger than I have because you've seen what I've gone through now. Summation of x squared, now you're going to need it. It's going to be 16 plus 25 plus 49 plus 81 plus 100 plus 121 plus 324 plus 441. This is going to be 11, okay? It's going to be 1157, right? 1157. Then now we can go ahead and put the thing. We'll say x bar, the mean, is the summation of x over n. You can go and choose on your MF19. Don't ever forget that. It's the first one, right? If we go there right now, maybe I should always do that. Here's our page. We know that this is where we find the mean, these two guys, and then this is the standard deviation, these two guys. All right, so we know that we are using this first one and this first one. Why? Because they are for data when you don't have a frequency distribution, when you don't have the table. So I'm going to use them. And in here, I use the second one. Don't ever forget, we'll use this one, right? So we've just found our summation of x squared is going to be so easy. Then we have this one. So let's go ahead and let's put, okay? I'm going to put the formulas because I now already know them. But for you, you can be copying. So let's go. It's going to be summation of x over n, which is going to be, what's the summation of x? 85 over how many terms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, so it's going to be over 8. And what do we get as our mean? So we say 85 divided by 8, we'll get 10.625. It is equal to 10.625. This is our mean. Then we do the standard deviation. Now we say standard deviation is the square root of summation of x squared over n minus the mean squared. So this is going to be, what's the summation of x squared? 1157 over how many terms do we have? 8 minus the square root. We put square root minus 10.625 all squared. Then we can be able to get our thing. So we can say 10.625 squared. We get an answer. Then I'm going to say 1157. 1157 divided by 8. Then I'll subtract the answer. I'll get an answer. Then I'll say square root. I'll get 5.6 Okay, 5.633333. I'll just say 5.63. So I have 3 SF. And these are the solutions. Look at how neat it was. Make sure you know this table. When you want to go ahead and get the standard deviation, you can do it and your work would be cut down to nothing. All right, that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.